Weird champ.
I'm gonna bring my Xbox in here. Go back to using my fucking
Capture card.
And just capture my Xbox footage.
I mean, shit. If it works, it works.
Yeah, that's just turned into my best bet.
Them canceling that Ascend match really fucks with my plan.
Yeah.
Because I was like, ooh. I was like, we got Envy Ascend, Gambit Vikings, and then Liquid Sentinels. I was like, by the time I get home, Liquid Sentinel's gonna be starting.
Yeah.
I was like, it's gonna work out perfectly. But then they canceled the Envy Ascend match. So now the Sentinels match is gonna start before I leave. And I'm not gonna get to watch Tens, who we heckin' love.
Heckin' love.
We heckin' love him. Also, this looks really good.
Yeah.
The lighting is pristine.
So, like, the other thing I was thinking, because I have two of them, was to do one on either side and have them point in to do, like, a gradient.
Oh. I'm gonna spit my gum out.
Yeah, you're good. I just started, we're up live, or started the recording. A red stag. I kind of got drunk for movie theater. Oh, hell yeah.
We went to one of those weird, like, hipster theaters in Athens.
Yeah.
It's the French Dispatch, that Wes Anderson movie.
Yeah.
That shit was wild.
Oh, yeah.
The dude that made my drink was obviously very new because he didn't know how to, like, ring me out.
Yeah.
I think it's the first drink he's ever made.
I was gonna say, was it heavy-handed or was it?
Oh my god! It made a Kenny drink look like water.
Oh no, they gotta teach him about that. They'll start losing money.
Oh my god.
Get in trouble.
Dude, I like walked back into the theater and took the first sip. And granted, I hadn't had alcohol in like 3 weeks.
Yeah.
I sat down and I took like a sip out of it, and I was like, Audrey looked at me and she was like, "You good?" And I was like, that's a heavy drink. And I took like 3 or 4 more sips, and I was sitting there and I was like feeling myself like space out.
Yeah.
And I was like, I think I'm drunk right now. And she was like, you're not even a quarter through that glass. And I was like, oh no.
He put Everclear in your drink.
I finished it, and then the movie was over. And I was like, I looked at her. I was like, did that movie make sense to you? I was like, because
that's a bad one to be drunk at. Is any Wes Anderson movie?
Oh my god! I was like, it was just not making sense to me. And I was like, either I'm more drunk than I think, and I know I'm drunk.
That's like, hey, before we go watch the new Matrix movie, you want to do mushrooms?
Dude, it was so bad. And I was just sitting there, and I was like trying to recap to her what I thought happened in the movie, and it was just nonsense. And I was starting to panic, and she was like, "Yeah, no, that's what it was." And I was like, okay.
So we were talking last night. I joined to play some Halo. I hopped on there, and they were talking about language. And at some point, Chase and I both brought up Esperanto. Are you familiar with Esperanto? No. So Esperanto is a language that was created in 1887 to be a universal second language for the world, so that we would all have a common language that we spoke.
Okay, I mean, okay.
Yeah, it would, and what came of it was it was Poland when it was still Russia. They had banned speaking Polish, and so an ophthalmologist came up with a new language.
Okay,
based on like all those. It was just a weird thing, but it was like there's still like 100. There's first of all of Poland, big Esperanto speakers, but there's like 180,000 active speakers as of 2017 and growing because Duolingo people are learning Esperanto.
That's wild.
Yeah, right? This isn't Duolingo sponsorship, but I just think that's a really neat thing that like this what's supposed to be what it turned into was just everyone learned English because we're lazy.
Yeah.
But I think that I just thought that was neat.
That is
It has nothing to do with my topic for today's episode.
I didn't think so.
Yeah. Now today's episode actually was suggested.
Oh
in
yeah.
our comment section.
I forgot about this.
By Burke. So big thanks to Burke.
Yeah, Doris, you're really doing great out on the sidelines. You're really bringing just a.
Yep, Doris Burke. Nope. not the basketball.
You don't
lady.
know that.
It's not the basketball. I looked at at their YouTube profile page.
Maybe it's a burner.
It's got the last name. I just didn't want to read it on air.
Dox them.
No, we're not going to dox them. They gave us the topic for today's episode, which is the Michigan Dog Man.
Michigan Dog Man. He's a dog and a man, and he lives in Michigan.
Welcome to My Neighbor Mothman.
Go blue, baby.
I'm Levi.
Go blue.
That's not your name.
My name is Zachary.
You also don't care about that team at all.
And my official stance is go blue.
How much did Jake pay you? I'll double it.
Nothing. I just know that it
I'll
gets
double it.
I just know that it gets him excited.
Yeah, it does.
It's like shaking a can of treats for a dog.
So there's a lot of interesting things going on here with the Dog Man.
Uh-huh.
A lot of people in the comment section on the wikis were arguing because this should be tied in with werewolf, but they've separated out because there's a Wisconsin Dog Man and there's other dog men in the don't you know area of the United States.
If you ask me, all men are dogs.
We'll take our podcast award now. Sign us up for the streamies, baby.
And my second stance is not all men.
Oh no! Oh no!
And now we've been canceled. Oh, this is the earliest we've ever recorded.
It is. It is.
It's gonna come across that way.
So let's look. But basically, we're talking about the Michigan one, right? We're talking about the dog men from Michigan.
We're talking about Michigan. Go blue,
We're talking about
baby.
Michigan dog men. So Jake and Kenny and Adam, all Michigan dog men. No, in Michigan folklore, the Michigan dog man was witnessed allegedly in 1887, Wexford County.
Okay.
The creature is described as a 7-foot tall, blue or amber-eyed biped. Damn chat. That's you. He popped up in the chat. Blue or amber-eyed bipedal canine animal. Yeah. You get out of here.
All right, I'm gonna stop now.
With the torso of a man, the fearsome howl that sounds like a human scream.
I don't like that.
According to legends, the Michigan Dogman appears in a 10-year cycle that falls on years ending in 7.
Oh, dude, like Pennywise.
Or fucking Jeepers Creepers.
Never seen it.
Monster.
Never seen it.
Yeah, that's a good one. It's a good, solid horror movie. Justin Long's in it. Like his first role.
That's the dude that's in Tusk.
Mm-hmm. He
never
used to be in the I'm a Mac commercial.
Oh yeah,
He used to be a Mac.
he's a strange looking dude.
Yeah,
There's something about him that
he reminds me a lot of Zach Oyama, like visually.
that's the dude from College Humor.
College Humor.
Yeah, he does.
Right?
Kinda. They are built kind of
They're
similar.
built, yeah. They're built different together.
They're built like a famished Adam Driver.
Yeah. But like in a good way.
Yeah, it's not like they don't look bad.
Yeah. It's just Adam's so wide.
God, Adam's a wide man.
All right. So yeah, 10-year cycle, years ending in 7. So sightings have been reported in several locations throughout Michigan, primarily in the northwestern quadrant of the Lower Peninsula. Because we gotta
Getting into a lot of geography.
In 1987, the legend of the Michigan Dogman gained popularity when a local disc jockey, Steve Cook, recorded a song about the creature and its reported sightings.
Oh,
There is a song. I don't know if we can play it. I assume that it's copyrighted.
It's gotta be.
But we can pull it up and we can put it up on our Twitter.
Yeah, we can. Dogman tunes. Is tunes about the
so the creature was relatively unknown until like the late 20th century, but it is something that has been seen in there from the native tribes.
Oh, okay.
From the area, the Odawa tribes that live there. According to sources for sightings made prior to 1987,
Oh my god.
have never really been documented outside of the song.
Oh, okay. That quarterback was just murdered.
Oh yeah, this is going to be a really good game. Is Baylor and Oklahoma State for people who care? That we have on in the background.
No, you've dated us now.
It's fine. This goes out tomorrow.
It's all
Or
right.
2 days from now.
I'm gonna date us next week too.
Where am I? So the first alleged encounter was in 1887. Two lumberjacks saw a creature which they described as having a man's body and a dog's head.
Oh, okay.
In 1937, Paris, Michigan, man was attacked by 5 wild dogs and said that one of the 5 walked on 2 legs.
Oh, so now he's got an army.
Reports of a similar creature came from Allegan County in the 1950s and Manistee and Cross Village in 1967. All these 7s are lining up is what mostly occurs throughout this article.
You want to know what year I was born in?
97.
Dogman is me.
Oh no, he's the reincarnation of the dog
Go
man.
blue, baby.
That was like 40% of the plot of a really bad horror movie we saw, where it was like, oh, the serial killer we killed came back through this other person that's killing now, and it just turned out to be his son. And I was just like, oh, cool, never mind.
Hey, that was also like an episode of Criminal Minds.
Yeah, no, it's all been done.
Yeah.
That was probably the worst movie I've ever paid
What
money
movie
for.
was it?
My Soul to Take. It
God, such a metal sounding title, though.
It was so it was Wes Craven who did the Scream movies, right?
I haven't seen them.
And it was his big return to horror films. And we were all like, let's go see it. It should be good. He made Scream. Or yeah.
Aren't they making a new one?
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, exactly. I saw this movie though. And it was abysmal. At one point, like the actual bad guy jumps out from behind a tree and just goes ooga booga booga and then stabs somebody. And it wasn't played as like camp or like a joke. It's dead serious.
Ooga booga booga.
I have witnesses that can corroborate that this movie is this bad. We rolled like 8 people deep into this movie.
Oh no.
Because we were all like, yeah, let's go see a new horror movie. Yeah, it was absolutely terrible. The Michigan Dogman is also referenced though in Linda S. Godfrey's book The Beast of Bray Road, which is a similar type creature.
Oh, okay.
Which is why it's brought up in there.
Speaking of movies real quick, I saw Trolls for the first time.
Oh yeah?
That should be a horror movie.
Is it not good? It makes so much money.
Oh no, it was good. Oh man. That's 2 fumbles already in the first 3 minutes.
He's
of this
really
game.
lucky that had a good hop.
Yeah. No, I mean it was a good movie, but
Yeah.
it had some dark moments for a kids movie.
Dude, yeah, I there's so many kids movies that I like have just not seen now. I'm like,
Well, yeah, because we're not children anymore.
yeah, I know, but I used to still go see like fucking Cars and all that kind of stuff. But like Encanto coming out, that's a magic house. Have you seen The Strong Lady?
Wait.
There's a Strong Lady.
I have seen The Strong Lady because Audrey wants to see it, and she's like, watch the trailer, and the Strong Lady shows up.
Yeah.
I was like, you've got me.
The Strong Lady shows up, and I went, oh, hang on now. Maybe this movie about a magic house isn't so bad.
Well, you've got my money. Just slow down. Why are you going so fast?
So let's circle back a little bit to that song, right?
Okay.
So 1987.
Are you gonna sing it for us?
I'm not. I actually didn't look up to hear how it sounds.
I hope it's to the same tune as Rock and Roll McDonald's.
Probably not. It is an original song. So unless Rock and Roll McDonald's pulled
Ripped
from
off.
it, yeah,
Oh,
could
man.
be, could be. The song's called "The Legend." Right? Everything about it, all that we've talked about so far, fantastic.
Just so metal.
Marketing out the roof.
Yeah. Hey. Also, anybody that's got TikTok, you're just letting Coney Island mass market to you.
Yeah.
You're just letting it work.
Right. I'm just like, I'm gotta put that down because I gotta talk with my hands for a minute because we're talking about Coney Island.
You gotta talk with your hands.
Yeah.
You see these
How long?
dogs? You see these dogs at your front
How
yard?
long do we have before we know all the terrible things that those people have done?
Don't care.
It's gonna turn out like Bing Bong.
Yeah,
Man
that big bong dude
definitely did
killed
some
somebody.
like crimes.
What that? He's living in Coney Island.
Yeah, that's true. There's no laws there. It's
Well-
like the Florida of the North.
What's weird is I saw like, because all those videos started coming out when all that stuff happened with Trey Young in
Yeah.
New York, when they started doing all that side talk stuff. And I was like, oh, this bing bong thing's kind of funny.
Yeah.
And then now I just keep seeing the same 2 videos on my TikTok For You page, just over and over and over again. And I'm like,
Have you come across the Carol of the Bells one?
yes,
Yeah, that's a solid.
I think you sent it to
yeah,
me.
probably.
It is funny.
Yeah.
But we are all just letting Coney Island.
I mean,
Just-
but Berries and Cream is just an ad for Starburst. It was a commercial for Starburst.
That dude hates that, by the way.
Yeah.
The dude that like recorded the song hates it, which I don't blame you.
Yeah.
But fellow podcaster Justin McElroy
Yeah.
is the first person to have uploaded Berries and Cream audio to TikTok.
Yeah. That's what
He
that's
started it.
What I saw the evolution people breaking it down. Have you seen this is our TikTok tangent for the podcast.
Yeah, we do it a lot.
The toothpaste.
The stripes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen a couple of videos about
Yeah.
it. I don't get it.
Well, because they're like they're mixing it in the thing, right?
Yeah.
And then they squeeze it out, and it still has
Yeah.
stripes. They're not actually mixing it because Hank Green, good old Hank Green, stepped in and cut the end off of one and just mixed it with a stick, and then sprayed it out, and it just came out gray.
Oh, okay.
He's like, you just actually aren't.
You
You're
guys
not
get-
actually by squishing it around isn't actually mixing it at all.
You guys are just getting debated.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I saw some like video that just had the audio had nothing to do with it, and it was just a dude mixing around the toothpaste.
Yeah.
I was like, the hell does that have to do with anything?
Listen,
So what's going on?
nothing means anything anymore.
Meanwhile, I'm just sitting here with my Arm and Hammer toothpaste that I feel like I've had for 3 years.
Yeah.
And I don't think I'm making any progress on.
Yeah, I don't understand. Like, people use so much toothpaste, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's all right. You ever finished a stick of deodorant like fully?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
To be fair, usually lose them before then.
Yeah, I do too.
And then 3 months later, I'll find the end of a stick of deodorant. And I'm like, cool. What am I going to do with this?
Do you switch deodorants often? Like brand or like scent
Not
or anything?
brand, really. I pretty much stick to Old Spice.
Oh, okay.
Usually Fiji. Right now, I have one that is hemp seed, and it smells fantastic.
I don't even know what scent my deodorant is.
Oh yeah,
I just buy Mitchum deodorant,
yeah.
and I've been buying it since I was like 17 years old.
I was like in the whole Axe thing, and I was like, no, this is really bad smelling. And so then I was just like, well, I'll just use Old Spice because that seems like a safe bet.
Do you want to know? You want to hear a funny story about me and Axe deodorant?
Sure.
So, don't do this. Don't repeat these actions. So, after basketball practice in 7th grade, that Axe aerosol
Yeah,
cans were really
big. They're everywhere. I still have one in my backpack for emergencies.
Gross.
It's bamboo scented.
I feel like that would actually probably smell pretty good.
It's pretty good.
But I can't smell, so I'm always scared that I smell really
Yeah.
bad. And I was like, man, we ran all practice. I can't imagine my undercarriage smells good.
Yeah. Mm.
And
It's a mistake.
yeah, dog. So I just kind of sprayed some Axe down my shorts.
Yeah.
And let me tell you,
The burn.
yeah, the burn, and also I that was the day I understood why they tell you to hold it so far away.
Yeah.
Because just my whole area was just on fire and sticky.
Yeah.
For quite a couple hours.
Yeah. I got like the Manscaped razor came in the mail. And I was like looking at the other products and like they have ball deodorant. And I was just like, that makes sense.
Yeah. It's
Not
just
an
like
ad.
Is it just like a stick of deodorant for your...
It was like it was more like a lotion. I'm gonna be real. Like it was a little like bottle with like a end on it, like a lotion end on it. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know. It seemed neat, but I was like, this trimmer thing's expensive enough. I'm not buying the rest of that.
Manscaped, sponsor us.
Sponsor us.
So many easy ad reads.
Yeah, we just talk about that. We just listen to podcasts all the time, so I know the ad reads.
No. I'm talking about so many like easy like improv ones.
Oh yeah.
We got 50 that we can do just about Bigfoot.
Dude, yeah.
Come on.
You can just throw Bigfoot into your product.
You remember when Jack Links did that?
Yeah.
Just do that, man.
Dr. Squatch, what are you doing?
Oh yeah, Dr.
We should actually reach out to them.
We should. I keep getting their ads for the Star Wars one that they
Yeah. I've been getting the Halo one lately. Because they're pairing with everybody on everything.
TikTok now knows that I use lady soap, so it stopped advertising man soap to me.
Oh yeah. I also no longer use men's soap. It's not good.
I just don't buy it. I just steal whatever Audrey buys.
I actually take that back. The shea butter Old Spice from the commercial with his wife and mother-in-law keep stealing his Old Spice.
Yeah.
I've bought that. It's great.
Right now I'm using, so I got put on to, oh God, I don't even know what the brand is, but it's just it's an unscented soap that's just got like exfoliating stuff in it. Just been killing it. And they make the same brand makes a mango one.
Oh,
so that's really what I've been using.
hell yeah.
Either unscented or mango. I don't need to smell like freshly shaved wood.
Yeah.
Who wants to smell like that?
Yeah, that's like I've got some beard oil in there that's like sandalwood. And I was like, I don't like the scent of sandalwood. I was like, I know this is good for my beard, but like, especially like when we were always wearing masks everywhere, I was just like, I'm just suffocating myself.
Oh, hey,
over here.
hey, dog, we're about to be back.
Yeah, I know we are.
Oh, get your vaccinations,
Yeah.
people. And if you can, I think the CDC's approved boosters for everybody. Go get a booster.
Get your kids vaccinated.
Yeah,
That's where you're getting it from.
yeah, dog.
Kids are gross.
Hey, to talk about kids real quick, in Michigan.
Oh,
Did you see that? No, it's not fun. It's not happy.
No.
Did you see that kid's parents are missing?
yeah. They turned themselves in.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, it popped up on Twitter earlier.
Yeah, those look, dog.
Yeah.
That whole scene.
That's bad. That's a bad time. That's fails all around because the school also failed.
Yeah. Yeah, everyone did a real bad job in containing that.
Yeah. My mom said they had some meeting where they were like, you need to take him home. But then they didn't check the backpack.
Yep.
It's like, come on.
They had a meeting with that kid the day before it happened.
Yeah.
And the day it happened.
So that's a here we go. That's a resource officer just not doing their job.
Yeah.
Because I know ours never did.
Oh God, no.
That was a fat man who retired from the actual police force and sat in an office all day.
All right, I'm gonna bully this kid real quick. Because what's he gonna do about it?
Oh yeah. Oh, that's mean. You know, the second image I've seen for decades now.
No clue.
No clue what that's from.
I don't know. I was sitting in bed and I was looking at Twitter and the picture came up. I was like, why the hell did they use this picture of this kid?
Yeah.
Audrey was like, it looks like that bread with the face.
Yeah.
I was like, what? And she's like, the bread with the face. I was like, I've got no clue what you're talking about.
Internet, you figure out bread with the face.
She pulled it up and I was like, this is why this kid did it.
No, that's why the kid would have if like people our age were in school then.
Yeah.
Because we were
if there were 24-year-olds and running around at school,
we were way meaner than kids are now.
I don't know, man.
I think our parents like age was even meaner to each other. I think we're progressively getting better about being human as kids, but like as adults, it's falling apart.
Well, I feel like it's getting more personal.
Yeah,
like I feel like when I was in school, it was. Everyone had the same 5 insults.
Yeah, they called you the F word.
Yeah. They called you gay.
Mm-hmm.
And then they would say they slept with your mom.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I feel like now I feel like it's probably more personal now.
Yeah. Just targeting is like this you and it's their TikToks. And
yeah,
it's
yeah. I was gonna say a lot of it
doing dances.
A lot of it is the fact that all these children have such
yeah
social media presences. Because I'm telling you right now.
Like I had a Vine account. I never post anything on Vine.
If TikTok was around when I was 13,
oh no,
I can promise you I would have been doing some stupid
we made
shit on TikTok.
like YouTube videos at 14, 15 that are what would have been TikTok videos, but like it didn't exist, so they went on YouTube and no one saw them.
Yeah. But
we did the cinnamon challenge. We had like 6 people do the cinnamon challenge in one video.
We did the cinnamon challenge at Arby's when I worked there.
Oh,
and Austin got written up for it.
We at one point just went, let's go through the spice rack at Lee's grandma's house and just try everything. There's a video of, do you know those yellow and red cars for toddlers?
The ones that you like pedal with your feet. Yeah.
Casey got inside one of those.
Okay.
Like it had like the roof kind of thing. Couldn't get out. And so it was an hour and a half of him being in that, walking around and scooting himself along.
Well, that's all right. We used to, because like my mom was a single mom. She worked all the time. So like during the summers, we had a babysitter and we would go to this lady's house and just spend the entire day there.
Yeah.
Well, we got to a certain age where, hey, just kind of running around isn't very fun. We got to find ways to make ourselves have fun. So we would steal those car things from the kids and we would line them up on the driveway. And we would have one person that was quote unquote the runner.
Yeah.
And they got in the go-kart and everyone else sat in those little cars.
Oh no.
And the runner would back the go-kart all the way into the carport and just target someone. And so like it was a mix of you're shuffling around in this car that we're too big to be in.
Yeah.
And then you're like, all right, at some point I've got to pick my feet up because if he hits me and my feet are down, those are my legs gone.
See, like we just did like reverse firing squads with airsoft guns.
We did that too.
Everyone stand over there and turn your back. One person has the airsoft gun. and if you get hit, you're out. So then 2 people are just left in the tensest scenario possible.
We did airsoft until one fateful day that I accidentally shot my mom.
Yeah. With
an airsoft shotgun.
Oh yeah.
From about 1.5 feet away.
That's so we did Guitar Hero hard mode essentially.
Oh, no.
Where one of our friends at the time was playing Guitar Hero because we were just passing around. Yeah. Go, all right, if you miss a note, you get shot with the airsoft gun. And he goes, what? Miss strums, and then we shoot him with an airsoft gun. No. Just from like he's there on the couch and the person with the gun's there. like 4 feet away.
Yeah.
And it's a CO2 airsoft gun.
What did I say?
And then we didn't play it again.
Yeah, no, I bet.
We just wanted to shoot him with an airsoft gun.
Yeah, no, we had an airsoft shotgun, and we were playing one day, and my mom came outside, and I wasn't ready for it, and it scared me. So I whipped around and just like instinctively pulled the trigger and like hit her like in the side from like this far away, and I was just, and the airsoft was no more. But we also invented a game at Monica's, the babysitters, called Football Tripsy.
Okay.
Which was a trampoline game.
The best and most dangerous always are.
That all 6 of us would split into 3 teams of 2. And the whole point of the game was to be the last team on the trampoline with the football.
Okay.
Your goal on defense was to get the person with the football off of the trampoline.
I see issues.
Yes. So it very quickly would become a fight or flight game of, oh God,
I don't want to get tackled off of the trampoline.
There's 4 people jumping at me. I'm just going to drop this football.
Yeah.
Which then becomes there's 6 people diving at a football on a trampoline. Dude,
that's a lot like the way we used to play beer pong in college. That was a big interception. We would play the ball's live. Unless it's in your hand, the ball is live.
Oh no.
So it would miss and hit the ground, and people would dive for a ping pong ball on the ground. And that's the way we played for 2 years. And
that's why you guys' bodies are like this.
Yeah. We were not kind. Like, there was people were injured playing beer pong.
I bet.
There were elbows being thrown. He's out.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was that's part of our problem. That doesn't explain every other 27-year-old's body problems, but I feel like that's a heavy majority of ours.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no, we had a girl like try to play with us one day, and it was the last time that any of those girls that stayed there tried to play with us, because that girl lost 4 of her front teeth.
Oh my God.
Straight up, like 3 on the top and 1 on the bottom, just right in the middle of her mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
All right, let's wrap this Dogman thing up.
What do you mean? We haven't talked about Dogman for 20 minutes.
I know we haven't. So we talked about him making the song, right?
Yep.
Had never actually heard of Michigan Dogman when he recorded the song.
Oh, he was a freestyler?
Yeah, well, they like he learned about it and then figured out the song. And then he also would go back and re-record new instances of sightings.
Oh, sweet.
As verses to the song.
It's kind of like how people want to do with We Didn't Start the Fire.
Yeah. Added verses in 1997 after hearing reports of an animal break-in by unknown canine in a cabin in Luther, Michigan. And re-recorded again in 2007 with adding a mandolin.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Is he going to add EDM?
Right.
in 6 years?
I just think that I think that this was a really neat one, and I thank you so much for sending this in. Just because this is a specific werewolf kind of scenario. It's not like like we covered general werewolves before, but this is like
this is that werewolf my cousin saw.
Yeah, exactly. And like the comments were like, I saw this, like full of people who have seen the Michigan Dogman. And I thought that was a really neat thing. So thank you, Burke, for writing in our comments on our VOD channel, Skeleton Crew Gaming, on YouTube.
Sorry for calling you Doris Burke.
Doris Burke's a wonderful basketball person.
Yeah, she's a great analyst, reporter. Whatever she does, she's very good at.
And has been doing it forever.
Yes.
That's what I've got for the Michigan Dogman. I think this is a really fun one. And who knows, in a couple years, maybe we can revisit this with a new attack.
Did you just look at your watch to say
I did, to check the year.
You know what? I get it.
Because you're telling me it's not 2019 right now. It's crazy.
Stop, please. I'm so tired, Levi. Please, no.
So
yeah.
that's gonna be it. We should do our closing
Arguments.
shtick. Yeah.
I think you're guilty of crimes.
Oh. Cryptic Criminal Court's back in session.
And this time it's Levi.
Oh no.
Guilty. I'm jury, judge, executioner.
Oh no. That's even worse.
What is that supposed to mean?
Because you're not gonna do it.
Uh-oh. I'm Zachary.
I'm Levi.
This has been my neighbor Mothman.
It has. We
this will continue to be my neighbor Mothman.
Thank you for listening. We have social media that we are on.
You can follow the podcast on Twitter at Mothman Podcast. Yeah. You can follow me personally on Twitter at Baby Mothman.
And me personally on Twitter and TikTok at Levi Carver, Levis.
Saw you posted some more.
Yeah, throwing some more Halo clips. I've on there.
I'll be liking them.
I gotta pay somebody $20 to go through my VODs and find funny things.
I hate this commercial, by the way.
Yeah, it's weird.
It creeps me out. You can follow Coralie, who did our artwork, at Lychan_ on Twitter. God, I want a Twisted Tea monster truck to just show up where I am.
Yeah. Twisted Tea Grill.
Twisted Tea sponsor us.
Yeah. I'll drink Twisted Tea on the podcast.
I'll drink Twisted Tea on the podcast.
Speaking of other things to drink that we are sponsored by,
Noob
Energy.
You got a new community manager.
Do.
Things they haven't emailed us yet.
Yeah.
Checked that this morning.
I was wondering. I was like, maybe we should check the email address.
I was thinking about it this morning. I was like, I'm gonna check that real quick.
Yeah.
There's like 4 emails in there.
Yeah.
2 of them being from Twitter.
Maybe we should do the reaching out.
Yeah, maybe.
To make sure we can't contain.
There are like 800 people in that Discord server.
Yeah, that's true.
But
yeah, you can use code Mothman15 to save 15%.
Not at FYE.
But you can find them physically in stores at FYE.
Yeah, if you find them at FYE, stab a can.
Shotgun it right there in FYE.
No. Stab it. Let it make a mess.
Oh, no.
But it's not going to make that much of a mess because it's not going to get sticky.
It won't get sticky.
0 sugar.
I don't know if FYE would like us doing this.
We're not sponsored by FYE.
It's true. We're not. It's a good point, FYE.
What you going to do? This is my official war declaration on FYE.
Oh, no.
I still don't really know what you are.
I like FYE. It's a fun store.
Well, FYI, I don't know what you are.
That's fair. We'll go to the Mall of Georgia. Go to FYE.
No, the hell I won't. You have lost your damn mind if you think you're getting me in a mall right now.
Yeah. It's gross.
Not with...
The good news is...
Not with Optimus Prime out there.
The good news is there's like a third of the amount of people that would normally be in the mall. Just the amount of... It's just the proper amount of people to be in a mall. Nope. I like them all to be on the verge of dying.
Do I have a mall for you?
It's all of them.
Yep, it's all of them except for Mall of Georgia right now.
Yeah. What else do we have? We have our email address that we talked about.
That Mothman Podcast.
You can send us Gmail. You can send us suggestions, ideas, things Nudes. That you want us to talk about. Don't do that. You can.
I'm the one that looks at the email.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't look at the email. Yeah, it's on my phone, but I don't ever.
Please don't send news.
What else do we have? We have YouTube channels.
Yes, we do.
We have the Board Nerds YouTube channel where episodes get individually uploaded. We have the Skeleton Crew Gaming YouTube channel where our VODs go. And we have the Big Brown Couch gaming channel where gaming videos go. I have a Halo Infinite highlight reel going up because that's all the content that I can be bothered to make.
That's fair. Master Chef do be going hard.
Do we have anything else?
We got merch.
We do have merch.
Store.
Boardnerds.store.
We can do Christmas merch.
I should do Christmas merch. We should, I should do that. You should remind me in like when you get home. Because I won't remember.
Not gonna happen. Big dog.
Never mind.
I'm gonna get home and
at me on Twitter, somebody, and tell me to do Christmas merch.
At me on Twitter.
And tell him to tell me to do Christmas merch.
Nah, just add me on Twitter. Don't look at my Twitter. I've been saying some suspect stuff over the last couple days. Especially
That's why I made a second account.
Levi, you got a burner account?
I do have a burner account. It's for all my suspect stuff.
Levi, I need the credentials of this burner account right now.
It's not. I don't tweet anything on it.
Oh, you just retweet and like suspect stuff. Okay. Is this because we got onto you for liking suspect stuff? Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. And I was just like, everybody doesn't need to know that on Twitter.
Yeah.
That's what Twitter, my Twitter is for. It's a black hole of just terrible. Yeah. But, you know.
Not everyone needs to know how much I gotta have a specific
Twitter account to tie to my OnlyFans, you know.
Yeah. Whatever, man. Not touching that one. That's a bit. Hey, that's your bit.
That's, yeah. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
That's brutal.
All I want to say is, back to TikTok real quick.
Mm-hmm.
How do they know how much I love strong women?
Yeah, they know
that lean beef patty. That lady.
Listen, TikTok knows. TikTok knows you better than you know you.
That's fair.
And that's what I've discovered is TikTok. TikTok isn't wrong. Shit. Here comes Gracie May.
Yeah, TikTok doesn't miss.
All right. Thank you guys so much for listening. We will see you on the next episode.
Yeah. If you're watching us on Twitch, we'll see you in like 2 minutes. If you're listening, we'll see you next week.
Is there?
Sleep well. Get your vaccinations. Drink some water. Drink the new Pepsi products they're putting out.
Yeah, right. What the hell's that all about? Coca-Cola, step the game up.
No.
That Pepsi everywhere.
Yeah, take that, Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola was having a buy two, get one free.
Yeah.
12 packs. So I spent $40 on what did you just do?
I just
unplugged that monitor? Oh, sweet. Uh-oh. Things are going on.
Come on.
Gracie, man, what you eating?
Always something. Oh, so she eats her favorite treats out of like the mix, and then leaves the rest, and then comes back for them later.
Oh, okay. I respect that. That's what I do with Chex Mix.
All right. Ugh.
Leave, I'm running out of banana nut oatmeal.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I don't have banana nut. I got other flavors.
I mean, I got other flavors too. Yeah. But I really like the banana nut.
You're going to have to go grocery shopping then?
No, the fuck I'm not. I got.
You going to drink?
Nah, that's all right. I had a bunch of water before I got here. And iced coffee and a Sprite. That's all right. I had 4 servings of Mountain Dew Kickstart yesterday. Not on purpose.
Yeah. Just it happens.
Because like each can's 2 servings.
Yeah. It's an energy drink. Monster's 2 servings too.
That's stupid.
They put it in a 16-ounce can. I know. If they put it in a smaller can,
like Noob does. But I was at the gas station. I was getting gas. And I was like, oh, I'll go grab me like an energy drink real quick. And they were like 2 for $4 or something like that.
Yeah.
On the Mountain Dew Kickstarts. I was like, oh, bet. I was like, I'll just get 2 of them. And so I grabbed 2 and I drank 1 and then took it in with me to Lowe's.
Yeah.
Because I knew it was going to be in there for a little bit. And I finished it. And then I threw the can away. She just like held her paw up like she wanted your water.
Yeah, no, she'll like reach for you. She'll do that number.
That's adorable. But I took it with me to Lowe's and then threw it away inside of Lowe's, which was the mistake. Because then I got in the car and I was like, didn't I have a drink somewhere? I was like, oh, I guess I didn't open it. So I drank the other Kickstart.
Oh.
And then like 30 minutes later, I was like,
man, I'm fast.
I was like, I'm fasting. My stomach does not feel good.
Yeah. I've been drinking Rock Stars.
Because you are a rock star.
Because the Halo double XP.
All right.
And it's so hard to level up in that game.
You know the Candy Nerds?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's Dungeons and Dragons Nerds.
What the hell?
I don't know. I was at the House in Commerce the other day, and there was just a box of Nerds with the Dungeons and Dragons logo on it.
Let's go.
And I meant to look at it and see what it meant, but I did not.
Ugh. All right, we're live and rolling.
All right, I'm getting this pulled back up.
Yep, no problem.
Because I gotta keep my eye on what some records. I don't really have a good cold open, so this is my neighbor Mothman.
Yeah, welcome to my neighbor Mothman.
I'm Zachary.
I'm Levi. That's Gracie. This is Roswell.
Hey, Gracie.
Roswell continuing his streak of not saying anything. Can't get a word in edgewise, this guy.
Yeah, well, I mean, we do just kind of
ramble over each other. Yeah,
a little bit. So you know this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure people who've been listening for a while know this. I'm a big Valorant guy.
Absolutely.
Just love some Valorant. And Valorant is doing their Masters Champions tournament in Berlin. And I've been, watching it all week. And I said, you know what I should do? I was like, because my eyes are on Berlin right now, I should see what kind of crazy things exist in German folklore.
Yeah.
Let me tell you.
A lot
of them.
Yeah.
A lot of them that are kind of scary. What'd you say? Ooh.
Next batch of episodes.
Christmas?
Should be Christmassy.
Do you want me to just pull up Krampus right now?
No. Because this one will come out.
Oh, you're talking about the next recording.
Yeah, the next recording.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was about to say, I can just pull up Krampus Wikipedia right now.
Which we might have to do on Discord. I might be in Ohio.
That's fair.
I don't know.
We'll talk about Discord stuff.
I just thought about the fact that it's December.
Yeah. And you were thinking about Krampus.
Thinking about Krampus. That's immediately where my brain was Krampus. I was like, yeah, Krampus.
Dog. I saw on Twitter a lady Krampus.
Mm-hmm.
That little man in her little knapsack. Oh my God, I wish that were me.
Big strong cryptid women.
God, just big strong women in general, but also big. Is that Matt Damon?
Yeah, this is a ad for like
Jason Bourne.
No, it's for like Facebook or something.
Cold
innovation. So they're like Facebook. I think that's what this is. It's like Samsung or something. It's something stupid. Crypto.com. That's what it is. It's crypto.com.
Oh, I love Matt Damon.
Yeah.
Has he done anything bad?
I mean,
that we know of?
Probably.
God, he's just such a.
Think about the Affleck.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
I'm just like, they're tight.
They're tight, and a couple of people in that circle have done some.
Yeah, not great.
All right. No more Matt Damon. I'm Zachary.
I'm Levi.
I can't remember if we did that.
We're talking about Germany.
We're talking about Germany, and more specifically, we're talking about the Tatzelworm.
Okay. I don't know what that is.
You want to take a guess?
Is it a worm?
No,
it's a dragon.
It is a dragon.
Because it's a worm with a Y.
No.
No?
WURM.
Oh, okay. I'm thinking wyvern.
It is a dragon, though.
No.
No, it is a dragon.
No, you gotta be specific. Dragons have 4 legs and 2 wings. The dragon people will be mad. Does it have no wings?
It doesn't have any wings.
Yeah. It's because it's a worm, not a dragon.
Okay, well,
there's a flowchart. The dragons in Skyrim, they're not dragons. The dragons in Dark Souls aren't dragons either. And at least Dark Souls.
Dragon these nuts.
There it is. Thanks, everybody. Thank you. We'll see you next week. Have a good one.
And that's the end of the podcast. All right. Yeah. Shut up.
Dragon people get mad if you get it wrong.
I will not let furries.
I'm dragon people.
Look, I've come around on furries. I respect you guys. Do your thing. Do not bully me on my own podcast. You can bully me on Twitter. Just not on my podcast. All right, Tatzelworm, also called the Alps dragon. Levi.
Yeah. Sure. Allegedly.
I'll go home. I'll go home and go. I'll go watch Tens. I'll go watch that Canadian phenom. So the Alps dragon is a cryptid reported in several areas of Europe, including Germany, Austria, Switzerland, Italy, and many other places in the Alps for hundreds of years. It's got a couple other names.
Okay.
Stolen worm, spring worm, Pratzel worm, Bergstützen, and my personal favorite, Arasis.
That's, yeah.
Kind of feels Dune-ish.
Yeah, because Arrakis. Yeah.
So reports of this creature vary in description from a serpentine reptile and amphibian to a feline chimera
Okay.
to something resembling a small Asian dragon.
For some reason, when my brain goes to feline chimera, I think of, did you watch Adventure Time?
No.
Damn. There's a cat thing that has approximate knowledge of everything.
Okay.
So it almost knows everything. So
Just
like
approximately.
so like he calls Finn the wrong name, but it knows that it starts with an F.
Oh, okay.
And it's like he has approximate knowledge.
So it's just everybody's
so it's
parents.
Like, so he's behind. So he's like fighting it, right? And Finn's behind a rock, and the thing goes. For instance, I know that you're right behind this rock, and he's behind the next rock over. It's like,
okay.
yeah, it's just, that's what my brain immediately thought of.
Okay.
Yep.
Geek check.
I'm looking up to see if Matt Damon has done problematic things for my own personal.
Tell me what you find out.
Yeah.
The most common description is of a lizard snake-like creature with stubby appearance, 2 front legs without hind legs, completely covered with scales, and a cat-like face.
Okay. So we got 2 front legs.
We got 2 front legs. That's why when you were like, does it have wings? And I'm looking at this picture of it, I was like, not really. It is just kind of a worm with legs.
Yeah.
2 legs then.
But so if it had 4 legs, it would be a drake. You couldn't see it, but you could probably feel the eye roll on that one.
Such a fucking geek. Tatzelworm is also believed to be dangerously venomous, able to kill a human instantly with its bite, breathing poisonous fumes, and even possessing acid blood.
Acid blood's pretty strong. That's a pretty strong like thing to spec into.
Yeah, but the thing is it gonna be an AoE? Is it like an explosion?
Yeah, do you burst?
Yeah. like that divinity ability.
Yeah.
God, once I get my computer, I can't wait to play Divinity again. So the earliest documented encounter with a Tatzelworm, 1779, when 2 of them appeared in front of a man that I'm gonna let you guess what this German man from 1779. I'll let you guess what his name was.
German.
Hans Fuchs.
Oh, yep. Well, okay. I was like, do I go for not German name?
Nope. It
Like like a David.
Hans Fuchs.
That checks out.
Badly frightened by his encounter, Hans suffered a fatal heart attack. But before he died, he did tell his family about it. He described the creature as 5 to 7 feet in length with a snake-like body, clawed front legs, and a large cat head with sharp teeth. Got a cool picture.
Let me go ahead and give you this description here the best I can. That is a pig.
Uh-huh.
A man in the background, fucking Jersey Shore fist bumping.
Uh-huh.
And then a big black cat, front paws and face, and a body of a snake are attacking said pig.
Yep. And it's a very large pig considering these things are supposed to be 7 feet long.
Yeah, that's a chonker. That's a hogzilla right there, if ever I've seen one.
Oh God, we can't go back to hogzilla. In 1828, a peasant supposedly found the corpse of a Tatzelworm.
Oh.
By the time he managed to bring it home, crows had eaten half of it.
Oh.
So it was just a cat. It looked like it just looked.
Yeah,
like
he brought
very,
the front half of a cat home.
Yeah, just a big cat.
Guys,
you're never gonna believe what I saw. It's in the back of my wagon. It's a snake.
it wouldn't fit, so I dragged it the whole way here.
It's a snake cat. Hey, Hans, that's just a cat, my guy.
Yeah.
No. I swear.
Its back legs are missing. The rest of it's there, but the back legs are missing. That's just
No. It didn't have legs. It has snake body. Let's get Hans to the institute.
Yeah, we gotta go get him some cocaine for the ghosts in his blood.
Ghost blood. I love some ghost blood.
That's my favorite, like, medieval
Conspiracy.
This is what you've been diagnosed with. You got ghosts in your blood. We're gonna give you this cocaine to get rid of it.
God, I'd love to live in medieval times. I'd say some wild shit.
Oh yeah, and people would just have to believe you.
Hey guys, you ever heard of the Totzel worm? Coke him up, baby.
Yeah, you'd be burned at the stake as a witch.
God, that'd be so cool. I'd be saying all kinds of
Oh
stuff.
yeah.
Steve Jobs is gonna take the headphone port away. That's what I'd say as they
He's
burn
speaking
me.
in tongues.
Just sitting up on the stake, just
Yeah, doing hand seals, and then you pull out a cell phone
with the flashlight turned on.
Flashlight on. They'd fucking lose their mind.
Just playing Crazy Frog. Oh God.
I'm just thinking of medieval Crazy Frog. Or like any other of the like
Darude Sandstorm.
90s era techno.
Oh my God. With just a JBL flip in my fucking pants pocket. I'm doing hand signs. Oh man. If I know how to speak like one of those Star Trek languages.
Yeah, just Klingon at somebody.
Klingon, yeah. Couldn't think of the name of it. God, I hate Dr. Pepper. It was believed for about 150 years that this was not folklore, that it was just fully a creature that they had eradicated. But there are two very famous illustrations of the Totzel worm.
Okay.
One appeared in a Bavarian hunting manual called New Pocket Guide of the year 1836 for nature.
That's like a hunting guide, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a picture of a scaly cigar, is how it was described, with formidable teeth and wretched little stumps for feet.
Gross.
That's about how people described any animal back then.
Yeah.
With wretched little stumps for feet.
Yeah. There's a lot of adjectives that get thrown into ancient descriptions that are like, it was
formidable.
Yeah. I was like, what does that mean? I need a size reference. I don't care. Well, it's about half the size of this brand horse cart. I'm like, I don't give a shit about that. Give me it in inches. Is it 4 feet long?
Hey, whoever edits this, clip that.
Give it to me in inches. There it is. Yep.
Isolate it.
Whoever edits this, and I'm just gonna be watching this and go, I guess I have to.
He did command it so.
Throw it up on TikTok.
Give it to me in inches. I don't care about your horse cart. Give it to me in inches.
Oh no. But yeah. Adjectives.
Yeah.
Don't misuse them.
Second illustration, Swiss Almanac, Alfenrosen, published in 1841.
Okay.
Took the form of a drawing which shows a long, scaly creature with 2 tiny front legs.
So the legs are becoming less pronounced over time?
Yeah.
Okay.
Teeth more formidable.
Yeah.
Legs more wretched.
Sounds like we're approaching, they have a snake.
Yeah. Snake with a weird head.
Yeah.
They got one copperhead over there.
Yeah. And people are just losing their minds seeing it. Like, what the hell is that? Imagine if they saw an axolotl. They'd lose their minds.
Oh my God, I love those things.
They got out of Minecraft.
They did. Is that what Mudkip is?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought. God, I love Pokemon.
Nerd.
1954, a Swiss photographer claimed to have photographed the Tassel worm.
Oh.
The level of interest produced by the photograph's publication led the Berliner something, don't know how to say that word, a magazine in Germany,
Okay.
to sponsor an expedition in search of the Tassel worm. However, the results of this expedition were disappointing, and interest in the creature all but disappeared. They gave it one go, and they're like, doesn't exist.
No.
And most people view the photograph.
We've tried nothing and nothing worked. I can't believe it. I guess we'll just give up.
That's an incredibly American way to do it.
Yeah. This is an American expedition there. This has America written all over it.
It was the 50s.
It's the laziest expedition I've ever heard of.
They were trying to get the focus off something else.
Yeah. That's a good call.
Hey guys, what we did 10 years ago, pretty messed up.
But we have this dragon thing.
Yeah, look at the weird dragon in the mountains.
It's amazing how that didn't come up 10 years before.
Can you imagine if it had?
That was the whole thing, right? They were trying to do like super crazy science experiments and magic and stuff. That was a big part of that.
Can you imagine if they had weaponized the
They were trying to make like gorilla human hybrids.
Hey, did I send you that TikTok about gorillas bench pressing?
No.
Yeah, there was
Is it scary? Because I bet it's scary.
It wasn't a video of him
Oh.
doing it, because that would have been very scary. Yes. There's another podcast that I keep getting clips of on my TikTok page, and one of the dudes was like, he's like, you think, like, how much you think a gorilla could bench press if they trained 5 days a week? He's like, they'd obviously like beat a human, right?
Oh, easily.
And the dude was like, what's the record for a human like bench press? And it was like 1,200 pounds.
Mhm.
And he's like, I'm gonna Google like the most that a gorilla's ever been like recorded lifting.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like 4,000 pounds.
Yeah. So they used to have a show called Man versus Beast back when the writer's strike was happening. And at one point they had an Olympic gymnast in a hanging competition against an orangutan. So
I can't imagine he won that.
no. So and then they explained why, or it was a chimpanzee, not an orangutan.
Oh, okay.
But they explained why, and it has to do with the way the muscles are formed on people. They're segmented into like you got your four main groups or whatever. Sure. That's all one muscle for a chimpanzee.
Yeah. It's almost like they were made to do that.
Yeah. And so like the guy, like it's sitting there hanging by one arm, just kind of looking around because it's a chimpanzee.
Yeah.
And he's sitting over there like powder on his hand, doing like struggling.
Yeah.
They also had four small people race a giraffe in a relay. Mm-hmm.
How'd that go?
The giraffe won because guess who can run 30 miles an hour? A giraffe. Yeah, that show was wild. I'll look up some more to see if there was anything else interesting like that. Those are the ones that stood out, and then like my brain transitions into Shaq versus as a show, and I was like, oh yeah, that was a thing.
Remember when Shark Week?
There was one more. I'm so sorry for interrupting you.
No, it's fine.
Kobayashi, the hot dog eating man, right? Raced a grizzly bear in a hot dog eating contest.
I actually kind of like his odds in that.
No, the bear won handily.
How did they train a bear?
They
to eat
didn't. They
hot
just
dogs?
gave a hungry bear a plate of hot dogs.
Oh, okay. I don't know why I was figuring that the bear was just like eating like hot dogs like a person.
Yeah, no. It's just got its snout down there doing its lip thing and just sucked down whole hot dogs.
Isolate it. Clip that.
And Kobayashi lost that one.
Yeah. Makes sense, I guess.
All right.
You remember when Shark Week teased us with Michael Phelps going to race a shark?
Yeah. Yeah, that would have been really cool if they had actually done that and not lied to all of us.
I was fully
Discover Channel.
I was fully ready to watch Michael Phelps get torn to shreds by a great white shark.
I thought they were just going to do the sharks in that pool, he's in that pool.
No.
And then put food at the end so the shark swims down there. And that, like, you could make this happen.
Hey, dog, you're putting sharks in a pool?
Not a pool. Like a shark tank.
4 sharks are out. Robert remains with one offer on the table, $200,000 for a 15% stake.
Mark Cuban, if you want to buy our podcast.
Mark Cuban's the best part of that show. There was a dude on... God damn it, now we're going on Shark Tank again. A dude on the episode I watched this week with a basketball training thing that was like a shot contester. And he was like, yeah, I took this to the Team USA camp and Kevin Durant loved it.
Yeah.
And they were all like, okay. And then afterwards I was like, I wonder like how this dude's like business is doing. Sure enough, on the front page of his webpage is like a picture of Kevin Durant in like 2007, like shooting with one of these things in his face. And I was like, holy cow. And I was looking at his other products and he's got deals with like the Heat, like 3 NBA teams, like 8 college teams. I was like, oh, I was like, damn,
there you go.
Good for you, dude. And then I looked up just his name. He's having some drama with his city council right now.
Oh,
so,
oh boy,
yeah. Apparently they needed to elect a new police chief, and he was like, we should hire someone to find a good one. And the city council was like, no. And he's like, well, then I'm leaving, and just left.
Yeah.
And this dude was the most Pennsylvania, just like it came up, and Audrey was like, she's like, that's how you sound.
Yeah.
I was like, no, it's not. It's not. That's not how I sound. She's like, that is how I hear you talking. He's like, we're gonna play some basketball.
Yeah.
I was like, it's not how I talk.
Just full Jimmy Pop from Bloodhound Gang.
Yes. What a pull. Oh God. So I've got some fun sightings.
Yeah.
Oh God. July 1883.
Okay.
Caspar Arnold saw a tatzelworm on the Spielberg near Hochfilzen, Tyrol, Austria. A lot of names. Watched it from a mountain restaurant for 20 minutes.
Just at a restaurant.
Just watching it. Later that year, a 2-legged tatzelworm leaped 9 feet in the air.
What the hell?
Towards 2 witnesses near Rauris, Salzburg, Austria.
We gotta find a new segment, go back through and check everybody's verticals.
Oh, dude.
Right? Because that's like
Cryptid Combine.
That's Spring Heel Jack numbers.
Yeah, it is.
In vertical. So he's getting sacked right here, and the question is this a forward pass or not?
I'm going with fumble.
And if it's a fumble, then Baylor recovers.
No, Oklahoma State recovered. That's a small.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
It looks very small back there. 1924, the 5-foot-long skeleton allegedly was found by 2 men.
I'm sorry.
Turns out it was a long snake.
Yeah. Turns out it wasn't.
Yeah. 1990.
This is a cool like creature though.
Yeah, it is. 2 naturalists found the skeleton of a lizard-like animal in the Alps near Domo d'Ossola, Italy. Now I'm going to give you one guess on what this dude's name was.
It's Italian?
Yup.
Giorgio.
Giuseppe.
Yeah, listen. I feel like I'm 40% of the way there.
Giuseppe Castale.
Oh my gosh.
Saw a gray crested reptile moving in a zigzag fashion on Pizzo Cronia in the same area on 2 occasions.
Everything can't be named Pizza Italy.
And Pizzo.
What's masculine pizza?
It's pizza with meat on it. 1970s reported of an alleged tatzelworm were published in the Swiss newspaper La Tribune de Genève. 2000.
Oh.
Strange skeleton was forwarded to a local college. Scientists said at the time this is the first physical proof of the alpine tatzelworm. Along with the skeleton came a sizable donation as well.
Yeah.
The original donator of the skeleton remains a mystery.
Anonymous. Yeah. Yeah. This
Nothing else ever came of it.
This is some keep it on the DL.
Yeah, dog.
Right there.
Hey, look at what I got.
Hey, I'm paying you all this money. This is yours now. Do research. Don't tell anyone.
Yeah.
Tell me.
2009.
That's way too recent.
Many reports were made in the Tresivio area of Italy near the Swiss border. Authorities chalked up most of these reports to missing monitor lizards that had escaped their masters. Some of the findings were even said to be of a raptor.
Oh. Now, in the Latin sense of the word, or like the Jurassic Park sense of the word?
The Latin.
Okay. Because like
the oldest residents of Tresivio called the mysterious creatures by the name they always knew them as, basilisk.
Oh. See, now we're cooking with fire.
Tatsworm sightings have continued to the present day, and German cryptozoological researcher
so interesting
Ulrich Magen has published several articles in Fortean Times in his own magazine Bilk documenting them.
All right, put Germany on the list.
Put them on
where
the
we're
list.
going cryptid hunting. No,
we're not. They're having a lot of COVID problems right now.
Yeah, I know. I mean, like 10 years from now, when all this is half as bad as it is currently.
I was about to say you there, buddy.
Yeah, no, it's not. We're gonna go through so many waves of this shit.
Tatsworm hibernates.
Oh, that makes it harder.
Well, apparently it's cold-blooded. So
yeah, we got to go there in the summer.
Yeah. It's known to sleep in crevices on mountainsides. Just blending
in. Yeah.
And then we got a bunch of hoax pictures that just look like salamanders that had their back legs
removed, yeah. Well, and there are snakes that have legs also.
Yes.
And they have tiny legs.
The most common,
but I don't know like where things are located for species living places and stuff.
The most common location is a Gila monster that was imported and then bred and just kind of let loose.
All right then.
Which is entirely possible, considering the problems that the state we live in is having with invasive species.
Yeah,
that about tracks.
I like that we just went. Now we'll just keep the spiders.
The spiders are cool.
And it's like they're not doing much bad, so we'll just keep the spiders.
Yeah,
we have so many like weird Japanese invasive species in Georgia. Have you ever thought about that?
Freaking weebs.
Fucking kudzu.
Mm-hmm.
We have bamboo everywhere.
Yeah, we do.
And then there's one more thing. What is it?
The spiders.
The spider. Oh. I thought there's one more that I can't remember.
Those hornets.
It's just those Japanese hornets. Yeah.
That didn't make it out to us though.
No.
That was West Coast.
It's just weird like how many specific like weird things have come over from Asia.
Yeah, it's just because of the airport.
Yeah. It's because Delta. Thanks, Delta.
What?
Because everyone that flies through Delta flies through Atlanta.
Oh.
That Atlanta airport's like the birthplace of Delta.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's our thing.
Planes scare me.
They're fine. I don't like on the plane. I don't like taking off. That's the only part I don't like.
That's fair. I don't like flying Spirit.
Well, that's another thing entirely.
I've flown several times and I never get scared of crashing and being on Lost. Flew on Spirit twice. Both times said,
I'm going to end up on an island in the ocean.
This is my Lost moment.
Yeah. That's I never fly over water, so I never have that. It's always just like, all right, I'm in Nebraska now.
See, I'm always just flying up the East Coast. I'm just like crashing freaking Pennsylvania, I guess.
It's like we did Ohio, and then like for softball we would do California. And it's like, all right, I'm in Texas, most likely.
Yeah, that's all I got for the Tatsworm.
Yeah,
pretty cool guy.
Absolutely,
love it. Wish there was a Pokemon. Oh. Rayquaza.
Rayquaza's like a standard. Yeah, like to me that always read more. Yeah, like the fly type dragons though. It's not a ground dragon.
You get the 2 arms.
It does have the 2 arms.
You get the 2 arms.
But like because that reads more of like a Shenron, like Chinese magic witch dragon kind of thing.
Groudon, Kyogre, however you say your name. Stop.
They're like, nah.
That's my Rayquaza.
And then Team Magma's like, yeah, we're gonna make the world all land. And then Team Aqua's like, hey, that's a bad idea.
We're gonna make the world all water.
And then Rayquaza's like, you guys are both idiots. You need both of those things.
Rayquaza's like, what's up, nerds? You want to battle in Moss Deep? I gotta come hang out for a little bit.
I started my new Pokemon adventure.
Yeah,
but I have not like gotten far into it at all. I can't decide how I want to play that game.
That's very fair.
So I'm kind of like paralyzed and not doing anything in it right now.
I keep hoping that someone's just gonna buy me a Switch for Christmas.
Yeah, that's fair. That's a fair assumption.
I don't think it's gonna happen. But because now I'm starting to just go, do I want to pay $60 to some random person on eBay for a copy of just Diamond and just play it on my DS? Yeah. But I do like the art style. I do want to switch because, man, do I want to play Arceus.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah, that's gonna be really fun. It's gonna run like dog shit.
Oh, 1000%.
It's gonna run at like 14 frames a second.
Okay, but like the third iteration of that is gonna be great.
Listen, that's not the game's fault. We'll plug that game into the next console and it'll run just fine. It's the Switch is so weak.
Look, Nintendo, Game Freak, I get it. You two love one another.
Mm-hmm.
Put Pokemon on PC.
Yeah,
just put it on PC.
Re-release Coliseum of Gale of Darkness.
Gale of Darkness was so good.
They're so good.
So good.
What are you doing? It's free money. You do this all the time, Nintendo. You re-release
Lugia.
You re-release stuff all the time. There was a rumor that Shadow Lugia was coming to
Arceus?
Pokemon Go.
Oh.
Like the inverse color scheme, like the one they used in that game.
Yeah.
And I was just like, oh no, that's what I want. When they added Shadow Pokemon to Pokemon Go, I went,
Lugia?
I was like, where's Mirror B? Mirror B's gonna show up with that Pokeball afro and come out here and dance on us.
Gambit one. Yeah, dude. Imagine he just shows up in Arceus.
Yeah.
God, there's so many cool things they can do with that game.
Yeah, because it's before everything. The starters, the fact that it's 3 different generation starters,
the fact that they will not show the final evolutions.
Yeah.
That new Scyther evolution, cool as hell.
Yeah, right. I saw it and didn't know that was related to Scyther. I was like, oh, maybe this is like gonna tie into Scyther. That'd be cool. I like Scyther. And then I read and I was like, oh, okay, I'm an idiot.
Oh man, Scyther.
I had it typed out to put into chat when Casey posted it, and then I read the article. I was like, oh, never mind. I'm an idiot.
Shut up now. The new Zorua and Zoroark.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, the ghost.
God, I want to switch so bad. Now I'm stuck between, do I want to buy new wireless headphones or a Switch?
That's fair.
God, I need some new wireless headphones. My AirPods are like 4 years old now.
Yeah.
They've got in-ear recognition so they can tell when you put them in. I had to turn it off. Because it's just stopped working.
Yeah.
So I'd just be listening to music for an hour and a half and then my headphones just cut off. And they'd be like, they're back in the case. I'm like, no, they're not.
Yeah.
If you want to donate money to my Switch and wireless headphone fund, hit me on Twitter. Hit me on OnlyFans.
We have a donate button also on our Twitch.
Yeah, but that goes to you, and I'm not going to ask you. I'm not going to ask
forward it to you.
I'm not going to ask you to split money with me.
We I guess we're at the end of the episode here.
Yeah. I'm Zachary.
I'm Levi.
This has been my Neighbor Mothman.
It has.
I struggled with that one for a second.
Hey, it happens sometimes.
Do you like our new light?
We got a new light.
We gotta do it.
If you're listening to this on audio, go check us out on either of our video areas, and you can and you can see our new light. We got a new light. Do you like it?
Do you like it? Levi told me he had a new thing for the podcast, and I was very excited.
Yeah. It's
I thought it was a new bit.
No. I bought set dressing.
Yeah. We should spray paint on this wall.
I thought for a long time about chalkboard paint.
Yeah.
And doing that. So I thought that'd be fun. But I'm like, we're gonna put on there? So I'll probably get some shelves to go on either, like 2 shelves to go on either side of the skull logo. I've also been talking about getting like something nicer made that's not just from Target.
That's from Target?
Yeah. From when I worked there.
Oh man. Yeah, you can come watch us do this live at twitch.tv/skeleton crew gaming.
We have a YouTube channel by the same name that is all our VODs.
We've got a merch store.
We do.
That's boardnerds.store. That also has links to everything.
Yeah.
Like if you want to watch live or anything like that.
Yeah, it has. And then like there's not like a tiny URL or one of those. I have one of those little things that's got links to everything too that's posted.
We've got social media.
We do.
You can find the podcast on Twitter at Mothman Podcast.
We're also like, I don't ever promote this. We have Facebook pages and Twitters for the Board Nerds and Big Brown Couch stuff.
Oh yeah, we do.
That I don't ever promote because I don't ever use.
It happens. You
Yeah.
can you can also find us personally on Twitter.
I might go to Fiverr and see if we can get a social media person. I feel like that'd be a solid investment is to get a social media person. Probably not from Fiverr, but just to look to see like how sketch it is.
Hey dog. Probably pretty sketch.
Probably. But I'd just have them make the content, like the clips, and then send it to me.
Oh, okay.
And then I upload it. Because I can't release that much control of anything.
Well, it's especially not to someone from Fiverr.
Yeah.
We need a whips.
Yeah.
Like Tim the Tatman's got.
Yeah.
That's what we need. Someone to bully us, but also do things for us.
I was gonna say we have plenty of people to bully us.
Yeah, but
we have a large group of people that constantly would bully us if asked.
Yeah.
And do so without asking.
But they won't do stuff for us.
Yeah. We need helpful bullying.
We need someone who splits time between helping us and bullying us.
We got too much of the latter.
Yeah, not enough of the former.
I'm on Twitter and TikTok at Levi Carver, LevisCarver.
I'm on Twitter at Baby Mothman. And I'm on TikTok that I don't post. So don't follow me. And I don't know my username is.
I don't either. I think you changed it
several times. Yeah, I did make a joke. I had a joke one for a while, and then people started getting confused. So I had to change it back.
We have, like I said, the YouTube channels, the Board Nerds, where every episode gets broken up. Skeleton Crew Gaming, which is our VODs, and then we have the Big Brown Couch Gaming channel, where all our video games happen. I downloaded the new Jackbox, so we might check that out.
That always went so well for us.
Yeah, I was going to do it privately and record just us doing it.
Oh, okay.
That was my plan.
Probably a good idea.
Yeah. I might stream it and just not have guests be able to join.
Probably a good idea.
But apparently the new one is like, you pretty much, you got to work really hard to get through.
Like into a game or something?
No, to get like the bad things across. It's got better
filtering.
Yeah. That being said, like
if they don't let me put cum for every answer, that was
when that got announced. That was that hard drive article was oh no, now you have to do an answer other than cum. But no, that was that's a fake article.
It's not going to be funny.
Yeah. 40% of the jokes are just cum jokes.
Well, it always like for the first 20 minutes of those streams, it's always really funny.
Yeah.
And it's one person makes a joke that kills, and then everyone for the rest of the night just makes that same joke over and over again.
Hey, we're gonna who's not here? Yeah, they're getting shit on right now.
Jake's nuts. Oh God.
Um,
You can follow Corley, who did our artwork, at lychan_.
we have our sponsor, Noob Energy.
Yeah, they do give us money, kind of.
So if you use Mothman 15, you get 15% off.
We've got some money sitting in that PayPal.
Yeah. We they get 2 flavors, Clutch and Kiwi, Citrus Burst.
Citrus Burst.
No sugar.
And a third flavor on the way.
Yeah.
Called
Oh, we can't reveal that. Surely we can't reveal
Bigfoot.
No. I don't think.
Oh, what's that? I'm getting a Discord message.
Hey,
They cut ties with us.
If you're the new
Community
community manager and you see this, maybe you send us an email.
Hey, don't.
Just to make hey, you guys are good.
What if this new dude like cracks down on us?
Oh no.
Because I'd be saying some pretty wild shit when we do this read.
We do some segues that are.
I mean, I just segued from Jake's nuts to our fucking artist and then to new.
Yeah, that's what we do. We're a string of thought.
Hey, if you're the new community manager, don't listen to our old episodes.
Yeah.
Well, listen to them, but as soon as you hear us start to
talking about noob,
just cut it off. That's it. Just cut it off.
We do compliment the drink often, and it is very good.
Oh, it is very good. Yes.
You can find it at FYE now too.
Yeah. Or at you can find it on their website. Use Mothman 15. They got 6-packs, 12-packs, singles.
Yeah. And if you're in New York, it's in stores.
Yeah. It's in. They've got some stores out there. It's all produced in New York.
Yeah.
0 sugar, not sticky, 10 calories, tournament ready.
It's like 125
milligrams of caffeine.
So you get the energy you need without being all jittery.
Yeah, you be productive.
Do we have anything else that we need to talk about? We did boardnerds.store for all your merchy needs. We have some Christmas stuff maybe.
Yeah, might be doing some Christmas stuff. If I remember to tell you to do that.
I'll do our logo, the Mothman logo, and I'll put Santa hats on everybody. Crudely.
I could probably get Corley to do that. I could probably pay her to do that again.
I don't know how much that costs, though.
I don't remember how much I paid for the original logo. That was a long time ago.
It was.
Many things have happened in the world since then.
Mm-hmm.
We got Decepticons forming their own COVID.
So this is one of those, I don't like bothering people. And that feels like bothersome.
Hey, if I give you money, will you do this? No.
Okay. Well, yeah, but that's an option.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what I would do.
Okay. We did YouTube, we did Twitch, we did Noob, we did email, that Mothman podcast
at gmail.com.
Our Twitters.
Yep.
Corley's Twitter.
Yep.
Everybody?
That's everybody.
All right. Thank you guys so much for listening.
Drink water.
We'll you and I can coordinate and try to come up with something Christmassy.
Yeah.
To do on the next couple episodes. And that way we don't both do the same thing for Christmas.
Okay. Don't worry about it.
Oh no. All right. Thank you guys so much. Bye-bye.
Bye. See you next week. And if you watch these live, see you in 2 weeks. Right? Yeah. That hurt my nose.